Hi Queens, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here with me. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the best and the worst things that I bought in 2025. Reminder, please subscribe to this video if you want to see more content from me. My goal is to make it to 1,000 subscribers this year. I really want to monetize my channel this year. That is my goal. So please, please, please subscribe and please like this video to show me that you like this kind of content. And leave a comment down below and tell me what your favorite thing is that you bought in 2025 as well. So with that, let's get into the video. I think it'll be interesting to like say one of the best things and then the worst things, and I'll go from like, I haven't really ranked them, so let's just go like a best and a worst and a best and a worst. So one of the best things that I bought this year is actually this Oura ring right here. I honestly debated for months on whether to get this thing or not, because I really wanted to start tracking my fitness and tracking my like steps and my heart rate and all this kind of stuff, but I don't like wearing big bulky things on my wrist. Like I have a really small wrist, and even this is kind of like the maximum thing I will want to wear on my wrist. And so I was looking into like fitness trackers that were rings, and because this is really expensive. Like I'm a gold girly, I will never wear a silver. Like gold is my thing, and the gold Oura ring is like $200 more than the basic Oura ring, just because it's like a gold color. I don't even think it's real gold at all. It definitely is not. So I was like, okay, am I about to drop like almost $700 on like a thing that I don't even know if it's actually gonna like feel good on my finger. I don't know if it's gonna fit properly. Like you can't buy the sizing kit until you buy, like you can't try it on until you've bought it. So you buy it and then get the sizing kit sent to you, and then you can determine your size, but you still have to make that purchase before the sizing kit gets sent to you. And so I was actually doing an internship at a music management company this past semester, and one of the people had the sizing kit on their desk, and I was like, ooh, like let me just like steal that for a minute. And I spent like an hour like trying on all the different sizes, trying it on all my different fingers, trying to feel like which finger it felt the best on. And I actually decided that like this felt really good. And so I was like, okay, I think this feels really good. Let me wait for like a Black Friday sale. I waited, it never went on sale. And I was like, you know what? I just need to buy it. And I just bit the bullet and I did it. I heard a lot of people, like I would go out into stores and I would see people wearing it, and I would ask them all my questions about it. One of the girls showed me the app, and she's like, oh, it's actually amazing. I'm obsessed with it. And I was like, you know what? I just need to do it. I just need to buy the freaking thing. And so I bought it, and I absolutely love it. Not only does it track like my steps and my sleep and my heart rate and all that kind of stuff, it takes my temperature first thing in the morning before I wake up, and then links to my period tracker app and records my temperature so that I know when I'm ovulating, because your ovulation is also correspondent to like a spike in your temperature, your like baseline temperature. And so that was really important for me, because that's how I track my ovulation, make sure I don't get like prego before I want to. So I thought this would be really convenient, and it has been so convenient. I don't think about it. It looks really fun. I actually like wearing like chunky gold jewelry like this, and it works so well. I have just like loved having it. So that's a big, big yay, yay, woo. If you're deciding about getting the Oura ring, try and find a sizing kit from someone who has one, or just like even on Marketplace, some people are giving them away for free. Like try it on to make sure that it really feels good on your hands and before you buy it, because like I have really slim fingers and like I don't like super bulky things, but this is just slim enough that it actually feels really good, and it does an amazing job at all the tracking and whatnot. It does tell me that I'm really stressed all the time, so that is a little bit stressful. So I don't know if that's the best thing to have, but it is good for me to be like aware of it. The worst things that I bought this year that I still have such a personal gripe with, and that is this IKEA rack. I will put a photo of it here. And in 2024, I was all about like organizing my apartment and organizing this new place that we just moved into. I had professional organizers come in and help me organize things, and so before they came in, I bought a bunch of like shelving and racks and things like that to help organize my stuff. I bought this rack off of IKEA. I actually bought 2 of these racks. The second one before this thing happened, which I'm about to explain. And when we moved, so the first one was fine. I put a bunch of coats on it. It actually lasted me like quite a long time. And then when we moved into this new place that we're here in now, I got another one because I was like, I need 2 now. I need 2 because the way the closet situation worked, I basically was just gonna have my closet like on coat racks in our storage room. And so I bought the second one, and then like a couple weeks after we moved in, a couple weeks after the organizers, professional organizers, had come in and made the room like all pretty and nice and neat after we moved in, I come into the room one day and the rack has fully just snapped in half and all my clothes are all over the floor. And I was like, oh my God. And so I had to go and buy like an industrial sized rack, an industrial strength clothing rack from like Uline or something. And I haven't even set it up yet because it's just such a hassle. So now all of my clothes from that rack are literally just in a pile in that room, in our like storage closet room, whatever. And it has just driven me insane because I feel like I cannot organize that room. We've had so much shit going on with like the holidays and Christmas and my internship and everything and moving and all this stuff that it's been so impossible to just like take some time to like build this new clothing rack and set everything up. I just wish it had been set up and like it had worked from the beginning. So I'm really mad about that. And the second one that I bought is like just caving in. So I know any day now it will snap. The first one did last me like a few months before it snapped. So hopefully we'll have some time. And the new one that I bought has like 2 railings on it and it holds up to 300 pounds. So that one should be fine. We just have to like build it and then reorganize the room. The room has now become just like a cesspool of like piles and mess. And so it's just very overwhelming every time you go in there. It's really hard to pick up clothes. So yeah, one of the worst things I bought this year was those clothing rags. Do not buy unless you are just going to like aesthetically hang up a couple of things because it really does not hold the weight that you might need. I'm gonna fix the lighting because this is like not working for me. I just noticed that my camera might have been a little bit off angle. The sun started to set and it was like coming in and making this weird shadow. So sorry if the lighting and everything was weird before. We're just gonna move on. We're just gonna pretend it never happened. So the next best thing that I bought this year is this face mask. This is that viral face mask that like goes on clear and then you just like peel it off in one go. I have like this one that's almost empty. This is like my second bottle of it. And I have another one that I've already bought ready to go. This mask has like saved my life. I have had this crazy psoriasis outbreak on my face in the last few months. And the only thing that can get my face to calm down is this mask. Like, I don't know what is in it. It's like one of those, it's like $10, $15 on Amazon. Honestly, it's not that expensive. It's really fun to put on. It comes with this little like plasticky brush thingy that you like brush it on and then it literally will just peel right off. Like I will keep this mask on for like hours and peel it off and my skin just is like, it's got this like glow to it. Even when I'm like on the phone with my friend and I peel off the mask, she's like, your skin looks really good. And I'm like, but for someone who's been struggling with like a skin issue this year, this is the only thing that has actually made a difference with my skin. I have been trying a lot of different like Korean beauty products this year and a lot of them have been really nice, but I think just with like a combination of like stress and diet and certain lifestyle changes that happened in the summer, that's a whole nother story. My skin just had this crazy psoriasis outbreak and so it's been really frustrating, but this is the only thing that has actually made a difference in my skin. So I highly recommend trying it. Like I said, it's like 15 bucks on Amazon or something like that. It's very accessible. It's amazing. Give it a shot. It's super fun to use as well. And even if you don't have anything going on with your skin, I think you'll enjoy using it. Okay. One of the worst things I bought this year, I was influenced to buy this from a like their online account essentially. Like on YouTube, they post their YouTube shorts and it is the Marshmallow Co. Now, I love these videos. I will literally go onto their account and I will just sit and scroll watching them like make the marshmallows, cut up the marshmallows, pack the marshmallow orders. Like everything about these marshmallows looked so juicy and delicious and soft and fluffy. And I am a marshmallow girly, okay? I love marshmallows. I will literally just sit and eat mini marshmallows as a snack or like the bigger like marshmallow ones for the bigger like campfire marshmallows. I'll just like have a couple of those as a snack. Like I am a marshmallow girly. So when I saw these with all the different flavors and textures and everything, I was like, I need to have these marshmallows. But they're like kind of bougie, expensive marshmallows. They're coming from Australia. So I'm like, okay, I'm not just gonna buy like one package. I'm obviously gonna put in like a bigger order so that I get my money's worth with shipping and everything. So I bought, I think maybe like 6 or 7 different flavors of these marshmallows. And then I received them and I tried them and I was very, very, very disappointed because they were just so overly sweet. Like what I love about the marshmallows normally is like kind of their more bland or vanilla texture and flavor. I don't know what it is about it. It's just very like, I just like it. And so these not only had that texture, but they also added in flavor. And the flavor was not really like flavor. It was just more sweetness. And then some of them were like coated in sugar. And I was like, this just is not good. Like it was too much. It was like not enough and too much in both ways. Like it was too much. I didn't like it. I only really liked the fairy bread ones, which was like the vanilla marshmallow with like some sprinkles on top. And I love sprinkles, so the texture of that was really nice. Those were the only ones I really enjoyed. I would probably order those again, but I'm not gonna like go and order like one pack. It's like I said, the shipping and all that, it just kind of seemed like a waste to come from Australia all the way to Canada. All the other flavored ones, I just was not a fan. Like I just did not like them. No hate to this company. They're amazing. I still love their videos. I still watch all their videos. I want to support them. I wanted to support them, but I was just like really, really, really disappointed in that. And the rest of them sat for months, and then I ended up just kind of throwing them away because I'm like, okay, these are kind of stale and gross now. Unfortunately, I hate wasting food, but that is the truth of the matter. And yeah, it was one of the worst things I bought this year. Okay, one of the best things I bought this year was this book. This is called Women Living Deliciously by Florence Given. She is an illustrator and best-selling author and podcaster, and I think she has a really cool newsletter. She's a writer. This book, gorgeously illustrated, it's colorful, it's fun. It is all about women living deliciously wants us to fall in love with our own lives. It will help women uncover the sense of awe and wonder that has been buried by layers of shame, perfectionism, and self-objectification piled onto us by the patriarchy. For too long, we have internalized the belief that our bodies are things to be looked at instead of lived in, that it is embarrassing to fully express ourselves, and that we cannot trust the parts of ourselves that are so full of desire. So basically this book is just kind of unpacking the internal shame that we have around our bodies, around the way we live our lives, and helping us live more deliciously. And I'm obsessed with this book. I honestly have not even read that much of it. Like I've read like that much of it. Like seriously, I barely scratched the surface of this book because every time I go into it, I get so inspired to like write music or to make a video or to write a whatever. I just get so inspired by this book. Everything it says is so well written. It's so juicy. I just want to have the time to like really dive in and sit with it. I'm so inspired by what I've read already that I'm like kind of running with those ideas before I go back into this book. But I started following her on Instagram. I love everything she's talking about. I love her. I love her style, her aesthetic. Everything about it is just amazing. I love supporting other women artists. I even got her first book, Women Don't Owe You Pretty, for Christmas, and I love that one as well. So this was definitely like 10 out of 10, one of the best books I've ever read. It is literally just, hasn't even gone on my shelf. It's just kind of sat as like a display piece because it's just so stunning. I mean, like look at this cover. It's gorgeous. Sneak preview of one of the other best things. All right, we're gonna go into another worst thing that I bought this year, and that is cowboy boots. Don't hate me, but this was one of the worst purchases that I made of the entire year. I have worn them one time to a rodeo, which was fun. It was a vibe, it was a moment. And I remember by the end of that day, my feet were absolutely killing me. And not to say that you don't have to like break them in, whatever, I understand that. But like I already have a really nice pair of like white boots. I only bought these for the rodeo, but then I was like, oh, it's like Cowboy Carter year and like rodeo's a big thing and country music and blah, blah. Like I'm gonna get so much use out of these. I have worn them once and I hated wearing them so much. They made my feet ache right away basically. And they're extremely hard to put on and take off. I just hated it. I hated wearing them. I hated everything about them. They were covered by my pants anyway, so you couldn't even see them. Like it was just kind of a waste of a purchase. I could have worn literally any other boot and I would have been fine. This was me at the rodeo though. I was Barbie Western Princess, so like that was really fun. But I did not need to buy these boots, and I did. And I kind of regret it because now they're just sitting there collecting dust in my closet. What else is new? One of the other best things I bought this year is this Owala water bottle. Now I know people feel very strongly about their water bottles, and I know that Stanley is like the it girl water bottle, but let me tell you, this is the actual best water bottle that you will ever buy because it's not one of those ones where you have to like unscrew it completely. No, this thing has a straw in it, all right? It has two different ways of sipping it. It has a double lock, so you just pop this thing open and press the button, and you can see my lipstick on it, but you just sip. Like, it's so good. I love the straw. Or there's a hole if you want to you want to sip that way. And it's double locked, so it does not spill. I can just throw this thing in my bag and it will not spill. I have never had a leak with this thing. It is amazing. It keeps everything cold, insulated, hot, whatever you want to do, like the same as the Stanley, if not better. There's different sizes. This is like the smaller size. There's a bigger one that I have as well. That's kind of more of my like going out and about because it's a bit dirty, like my camping one. This is like my nice, pretty, like white aesthetic one. I love this thing. I use it all the time. I take it with me to workout classes all the time. It is amazing. I'm absolutely obsessed. If you want an actually good, like, sealed water bottle that you can sip from, this is your go-to. Okay, one of the other worst things I bought this year is the Prose hair, custom hair shampoo, conditioner, blah, 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 whatever thing. Now, I will give a disclaimer here. This product is not bad. It's not a bad product. I use it. My hair is fine. I don't notice a major difference with my hair. I've noticed a difference using like hair masks and other hair oils and stuff. That's made the most difference to my hair. Using these products, what the hell is that noise? Using these products has just kind of been like, whatever. I feel like it's just kind of like any other shampoo or conditioner, to be totally honest with you. But the thing that really bothered me is that when you buy it, it like automatically signs you up for a subscription, and then it sends you a new it sends you a new product, like new shampoo and conditioner every 6 weeks. Okay, that might work for some people, but I do not wash my hair that often. I think I wash my hair once, maybe twice a week, okay? Like I don't want to wash my hair that often. I like bleach my hair. I don't want to be like washing it and over conditioning it, all that stuff too often. So for me, 6 weeks, I'm like halfway through a bottle of shampoo and conditioner. So every 6 weeks, I'm getting a new thing, and I just kept forgetting because the process to like cancel it was not that easy. I don't know why, I just kept forgetting. So I have like probably another year's supply of this shampoo. I finally went in and canceled it. I was like, I cannot, like, please cancel the subscription. You're sending me way too many bottles, way too often. Like, it's just unnecessary. And it comes with the pump every single time. I'm like, I don't need a pump every single time. I can just reuse the pump. Like the bottles can just be recycled, and then the pumps are supposed to just, you have the same one, but it would send me a pump every single time, even though I pretty sure I remember checking, don't send me a pump every single time, but it still would. So it was not life-changing. It did not. I still get ads for them all the time, and it's like, does your hair get oily after a few days? And I'm like, yeah, and I'm using your product. So what are you trying to say here? Like, what was really the benefit of this? Yeah, I don't know. If it works for you, that's amazing. It didn't really work for me. It didn't life change my hair. It didn't give me like life-changing results, and now I have a lot of it to go through. So I literally don't have to buy shampoo or conditioner for a very long time because I have so much of it already. Okay, I'm gonna do one more worst thing, which is the last worst thing, because I want to end on the last best thing, which is literally like the best thing ever. It is the best thing ever. So let's just go and do the last worst thing, which was this lip oil. This Dior lip oil. Now, this is not inherently a bad product. It's a nice product. It does the job. It's like, you know, it makes your lips cute, oily, glossy, whatever, but it leaks. Like, I have put this in so many bags and regretted it, and it has leaked. Like, this is not how much product I've used. I've used this thing maybe like 5 times. This is from leaking in my bag. So for like $60, like, not worth it. Also, the only way to get like a color payoff, especially for like my skin tone, is to have this dark shade, which is like not a bad thing. The shade is really nice. But any other shade, you're getting like 0 color payoff. So yeah, this I do not recommend unless you like sticky purses. And now for the best thing that I have bought in 2024. It is heatless curls. Heatless curls. These are my babies. This is my everything. These have changed my life. These made me cry tears of joy when I got them. I've always had very just like kind of straight, wavy-ish hair. Not really. If I brushed this out, it would go dead straight again. And I've always wanted to have like cute, pretty, like effortless curls, but because I bleach my hair, I don't want to be curling it with a curling iron all the time. I don't want to be using heat with it all the time. And so I was like, let me just freaking try the heatless curls. I was like delaying it and putting it off. I'm like, oh, it's probably really expensive. These were $10 on Amazon. $10! Like, no joke. $10 freaking to change your life. I was blown away. So I watched some tutorials, I used them, I wore them in my hair for like a good 20 hours for the first time because I was so scared that they weren't gonna work. And then I filmed my reaction taking them out for the first time and I literally cried. Like I literally cried on camera taking these out and seeing these big, beautiful, bouncy curls. These things have changed my life and now I'm able to have beautiful, bouncy, curly hair whenever I want. It is amazing. I will say that you have to have your hair like slightly damp. So I just take like a little spray bottle of water, I section out the hair, I spray it out, I comb it, and then I wrap it. And it's amazing. I can sleep with these in. I like put my silk bonnet on over top of them when I go to sleep. I wake up, my hair is done. It's easy. I don't have to think about it. I brush it out, put a little bit of oil in it. I'm good to go and they last like so long. I don't know what it is about these. I'm obsessed. I love them. I will forever sing their praises. I'll link them down below. I'll link all these things down below too. But yeah, Heatless Curls, baby. Amazing, 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 amazing. Best purchase of 2024. Okay, so that was the best and worst things I bought in 2024. Tell me the best and worst things that you bought in 2024. I love hearing about this. I love shopping. I'm trying to like buy less things, so I just want to like live vicariously through you. Tell me what I should buy. Tell me what I shouldn't buy. And please, please, please subscribe to this video. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm trying to monetize this channel, hopefully sooner. Hopefully we can get this to happen like ASAP. I would love to do that. And please like this video if you like the video, and if not, thank you just so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here. I can't wait to make more videos for you, so thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!